I like to play that map in 2v2, but for 1v1 I don't really like it, it's too big. This map, for some reason, maybe it's the dark tile set, it could just be an outlook thing. It's not because it's new, because I remember that the old Terenas stand was also not my favorite. I just feel like the opponent can counter-expand too easily here. And for some reason on this map I always get creepjack. Tartar Rock is gonna be another one that is gonna be always vetoed, regardless of the race I'm playing. Even if I play Undead, I will veto Tartar Rock, I don't care.
Job's done. Ready for
I think the best map is Last Refuge. That's my favorite, even though it's not the map where I win the most, for sure. But I just like that the map is little and it's got everything. It's certainly the hardest map versus Orc, like Last Refuge versus Orc is a nightmare. But still I like the map. I can creep a lot of camps. I can do some unexpected creep routes. Not against Orc again, but against other races I can. So,
Job's done.
I think Happy is the second time I see him play this map and he doesn't really pressure. He goes creeping, he lets the human expand.
Job's done.
And the problem, again, like I said before, this map is so big, so the human can expand, the undead has to walk a long distance to reach. I think Happy likes to counter-expand on this map. I casted the game between him and Sock a few days ago. But Sock did a lot of mistakes, like in that game he lost units for free. You can check it, it's in the previous, one of my previous broadcasts. He did so many mistakes. Lost all of his berserkers. Lost the berserker, lost the shadow priest, lost two of shadow priests, I think. Two of them. I feel like if Chaemiko doesn't do the same mistakes as Sock, on this map with the MK he should be able to do better.
Ready to work.
But keep in mind, in the official tournament, the undead can simply veto this map. Can veto this map. And force the human to play on maps where he cannot expand. Because the first maps that the undead is gonna be vetoing on a tournament are going to be Terenas and Eco-Isles. That's why the results on ladder don't matter, because the map pool is not the same. If can even beat 120, if can even beat Happy 15 times on ladder on Eco-Isles, but if in the tournament there's no Eco-Isles because Happy vetoes it, they will have to play on other maps, and on other maps you just cannot play that strategy. And since you need an expansion against undead if you want to win, when you have to play on maps like Amazonia and Last Refuge, you saw how it went against Sock.
Job done.
But this game is very different from the
Job's done.
game I casted before, between Sock and Happy. Because Happy is not finding him here. In the other game Happy was creepjacking Sock here and getting 3 units for free. Chaemiko is just creeping and doing whatever he wants. What is this game?
Are under attack. Job's done.
And this Chaemiko is already level 5. That's never supposed to happen. How is Happy expecting to hold?
Job's done.
Is this Happy even? It doesn't even look like Happy. Just sitting at the expansion. Not doing anything with a crappy level 3 Death Knight and level 1 Lich. Gets 1 Footman.
Research complete.
Chaemiko's getting Gryphons. I like that. So I'm not sure about this this playstyle.
Upgrade summoning is complete.
It certainly is not the best against human, but maybe on this map you cannot do much better. So, I mean, this guy plays against humans all the time, so if he chooses this strategy, it means that he thinks that counter-expanding against humans on this map is the best option, his best chance to win. That must be the reason. But the problem is that you give so much space to the Mountain King, and the Mountain King level 5, it's goddamn scary. He even drops the potion of Greater Healing and the flute to give it to the Paladin. And he has everything that Sok was lacking in the other game. He's got levels. He's got the second hero. He doesn't get the blood mage, but he gets the healing, which I think is the best solution. You don't need the mana because you have the greater mana, so also lucky items. I mean, if Chaemiko doesn't win this game, then he will never beat Undead anywhere. This is perfect. 70% chances for Chaemiko to win this game, despite the expansion. Happy is mining now. But Chaemiko gets the item. Scourgebone Chimes. He's got a greater impulse, so he's safe. He's only lacking the boots. And now he's solo creeping with the Paladin. Paladin already level 2. I really like what Chaemiko is doing, but it's super easy. I mean, getting a free expansion against Undead, when do you see that? Just expand peacefully, creep peacefully, never meet the Undead all game. That's the dream, right? If every game was like that, humans would win all the time.
Our forces are under attack.
Happy doesn't even get level 3. He's gonna get level 3 here, finally. 3-3. He's getting abominations, but Chaemiko's gonna have Gryphons. So I'm afraid the Happy will not have enough time to profit from this expansion. 59 towards against 56, but look at the gold for Chaemiko, 1691. Chaemiko can just explode into an 80-foot army, which is the dream that human chase, so to speak. He will have 80 foot, then he will push Happy with an 80-foot army and he will destroy him. He will just obliterate him. He will just walk on him. No micro in the world will save you against an 80-foot army. With Paladin will be level 3, by the way, with 1 kill. So he's not level 3 yet, but he will be. And Chaemiko is taking another expansion. So Happy has only 3 fiends. No Banshee.
Our forces
It doesn't even have a Temple of the Dam, which surprises me. Because the counter to this build would be the Banshees. We have 6 Gryphons with 2-0 upgrades. Just watch the undead army vanish from the field. I will be very surprised if Chaemiko loses this game now. So he got destroyed in the previous game, but he's gonna destroy him in this game. Doesn't matter if Happy kills these towers, they're just there to buy time. I mean, they're not there to buy time, they're there to try and sneak an expansion, but they're not the main investment. The main investment is here, is the army. First statue is down. First fiend gets vaporized. First abomination totally obliterated. Second abomination down. Third abomination down. Everything is just disappearing from the field. Boom. Kill after kill after kill. Usually we see humans not killing a single unit. But with Tier 3 you can! And that's why I like how Sok plays. Expand or die. Expand or die. Expand or die. Don't play the crappy rifles. This is the shit you wanna have against undead, okay? This is the kind of shit you wanna have against undead. 3-0 Gryphons. Knights if you can. But this game, you don't need them. 3-0 freaking Gryphons. And just watch and enjoy the undead disappearing from the screen. That's how it should be. And this undead could be 120, could be Lucifer, could be who you want, it doesn't matter. No one can do anything against this. But this strategy just doesn't work. I mean, even if it's Terenas stand, I think you have to push the human no matter what. You just push the human. You don't counter expand. The counter expansion is too late. You must avoid the human 80-foot army at all costs. Look at the dominance. Scout tower here for Chaemiko. Second base here. Happy's at 52. Dark Ranger stuck at level 2. Death Knight with great items, but he doesn't have an answer against those Gryphons. He's finally making Banshees, which is the counter to Gryphons, but the numbers are in favor of Chaemiko. I would say if Happy had this base, the game would still be open, but without this base, and the way he lost the fight. I mean, Chaemiko is at 76, he just needs items, full mana, scroll of protection, and just go right click and kill everything basically.
Research complete.
And I really hope that Chaemiko is not so... He's so confident because he won games like this, because this map doesn't matter, like I said before. Yes, he's winning, he's destroying Happy, but this map doesn't matter. This is Terenas stand. Sok lost, but he played very bad. He played extremely bad on this map. Chaemiko just played well, and he's gonna win easy. But in the tournament, he will not... I don't think he will be able to play this map. And on the other maps, we saw how bad human is. So... Alright, maybe in the finals, okay? If you have a final, best of 5, TH against 120 or TH against Happy, one of the maps must be Eco-Isles, I think. You can't veto both of them, but I'm pretty sure the Undead will always veto Terenas. I mean, honestly, when was the last time you legit saw Undead versus Human on Terenas stand? I can't remember it. I can't remember. I never saw it in a tournament. It's just they just instantly veto this map.
Let my cries chill the living.
So Happy now has Banshees. Anti-magic shell will make a difference, but it's too late. He managed to cancel this expansion, but still 2 bases for Chaemiko. Oh, he's still mining from the main. Okay, so Chaemiko is mining from 3 gold mines, and Happy is mining from 2. And Chaemiko is just playing safe. He's not attacking. He says, "I have the advantage. I got all the gold mines. I just need to guard this gold mine, and the game is mine. I don't need to attack," which is the right thing to do. Why would you attack into this tower when you can just sit down here and get more upgrades? 3-2 by the way. So this is the right thing to do. Just go 100 foot. It's a 91. Just go 100 foot and camp in front of this gold mine. Make sure the undead can never take this mine. And the game is over. Paladin super strong. Potion of Greater Healing, Scroll of Town Portal, Mountain King, Orb of Fire, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, Potion of Mana. Chaemiko's got everything, all the cards in his hands. Happy is now at 80 as well, but he has to crack this position. Happy has to attack, he cannot wait.
The damned stand ready.
Chaemiko can just get mass tanks as well. Even though he's not rich because he's not mining. Very smart. Look at this, guys. Chaemiko is not mining because he is now in the super high upkeep, so he would lose a lot of money if he mines. So he put his peasants on all position and he's not mining. Nice play by Chaemiko. I mean, it's just obvious, but not many people on ladder would do that. I guess a lot of people would just keep mining and losing their gold. And this fight should just be free win for Chaemiko. He says still a 91, didn't lose anything. 3-3 Griffons. And finally human can win one map against undead. And that's why, this is guys why you never see undeads playing on this map.